Hey guys, it's Spacey Sims, and we are back with more Amnesia later, continuing Kent's route, and hopefully we can finish this because I'm very behind on all the things I need to get done in the next, 2 days. Literally 2 days. So, I'm really hoping, because I took time with it, I'm like, one day I didn't record, I was like, it's okay, I don't have to, and now I'm like, shit. It's just because everything else that I had plans for, cleaning-wise, got thrown off because my vacuum broke, and my replacement was supposed to be here last night, and then it's like, nope, now it'll arrive today by 10 p.m. Are you fucking shitting me? Yesterday by 10 p.m. is fine, I can at least plug it in, let it charge, and then do my vacuuming today, and, that's okay. Nope. So, I vacuum on Saturday. My mom's coming on Sunday, and Saturday I need to record for 2 weeks for my Sims, so, yeah, this is fun. Anyway, so what might happen is we're going to record this part right now because I'm at lunch at work. What we're doing at lunch. And if I don't have time to record the next part, that's going to be, all of a sudden it's been 2 weeks, I don't remember anything. I'm really hoping his part only takes 4 hours. And the only reason Thomas took 5 was because I bitched through the whole thing and I dragged it out. So we've only got 2 more days. What day are we on right now? Are we on the 17th? Yes, we just did our choice for the 17th. There's only 1 more day, but that doesn't mean anything. There's 1 more day with choices, so maybe. We'll see. Anyway. Exactly how I feel. It's pretty hard for me to keep things from Kent, but I really want to keep this a surprise. How to find him a great present. Well, that's true. We're going to have a choice on the 19th, apparently. But his birthday's the 23rd, so we're definitely going to be playing that day. So, in the next part, which I could record later on today, or I might not record for a week and a half. September 19th. Oh, maybe we'll luck out. It would be really sad if Ken's part's only is this the 3rd part or the 4th part? Where are we? Oh, this is the 4th part. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe this is the last part. I don't know. I think I was estimating 5 because Toma took 5, but who knows? I see. Ken's birthday's coming up, huh? I see. Explains why your demeanor has changed from super happy to super stressed. What are you stressed about? You know, Mine, a lot of things! How dare you! Blacks out instantly. What to get him, obviously. That's it, right? You're still not sure what to get him, right? I feel like this isn't Saba's voice, and I don't know what's happening, but, listen, we're gonna deal with it, okay? I don't got time. Yeah, I've been to a few different places, but I just can't seem to find the right gift for him. I know what you mean. I can't really picture what Kent would want. He's not too materialistic, after all. I know what we could give him. We're gonna go to the lingerie store and get something for you to untie. Being on the asexual end of the spectrum, it's really kind of amazing that I say these things. My brain is a dirty whore, but my body is yeah, no, I'm good, don't touch me. It's 2 different people. Oh, it's my gay twin that I absorbed in the womb. He's a whore. He's just up there living his best life in my brain. Speaking of gifts, I heard that Kent once gave you a math problem he made as a gift. We should make him math problems. Yeah, it wasn't a birthday present, though. Then why don't you make him a math problem in return? Mine, you, me, on the same page. What? Also, I don't think we're capable of making a math problem that would make that Kent wouldn't be able to do instantaneously. Wouldn't be as fun, you know? The fun that he and Iki have is because he does complicated math problems that Iki has to then try to solve. And Iki can do them, but it's not what's 2 + 2? You know what I mean? And I don't think we are as mathematically gifted as Kent. So whatever we could come up with, he'd figure out pretty easily. You know what I mean? So, what kind of couple gives one another math problems? That is the question, and that is Iki and Kent, that kind of couple. not? There must be some couples out there that do things like that. Weird ones, like me and Ken. Do you think it's a good idea? But even if I were to do that, any math problem I come up with would probably be way too easy for him. See? I'm vibing with this right now. You have a point there. Yeah, I can picture him marking the whole thing up in red pen and returning it to you with a grade. Yikes. Yeah, let's not do math problems. I just almost turned myself into Sawa there. Good call. And then we're back to square one, and because it's a surprise, you can't even ask him. Why don't we ask? And then he won't find out what she's planning. You really think Kent would just flat out tell you his ideal birthday present? Sorry, that was a very dumb idea. No, it wasn't. I don't think it was a bad idea. It's just you have to go through the execution. The idea's not bad, it's how you execute it, which would probably take way too much planning, and, and if you're trying to be subtle about it, Kent wouldn't get it, so. Kent's a nice guy. Well, yeah, compared to before. Since he started dating you, he's really mellowed out. And not towards us yet. You're just special to him. You think so? He's so kind. He's not the only one. I feel like you've changed too. When you guys first started dating, you used to fight all the time. And now things have totally turned around and you're talking about studying abroad with him. That's amazing. That's the power of love. Power of love, huh? I feel like we're going off topic. But we're talking about gifting, right? Yeah, but it's hard to come up with something. No wonder we're going off on a tangent. I know. Why don't you go all out and... Oh, why don't we all go out and search with you? I was like, why don't you go all out and search with you? I was like, huh? Why don't we all go out and search with you? What? All of us? Are you sure? 3 heads are better than one, right? We know Ken too. We can help you find something. We can help you pick out things for the party while we're at it. I'm sure it'll be hard on your own. Thank you, guys. I actually really like checking out party goods. I use this as an opportunity to pick out something for the manager's birthday, too. That's the reason you're coming, huh? Sorry, my sinuses are also going a little haywire right now. I've got, like, the weirdest freaking, like, itch in my nose, it's, like, up in my sinuses, like, in my skull, and it's like, stop, it's so annoying. And speaking of the party, what about it? I really shouldn't have given Mine this voice, because, like, it's annoying, and I don't like doing it. Like, she should have had, like, this one, I guess? Like, it would have been better. Can we change it mid-game? Is it okay? Because, like, the voice that she has is kind of annoying and I hate it. Can I change it? I can do whatever I want, but... Obviously, we'll need some party poppers. It's not a party without party poppers. So, it's not that kind of party. It's supposed to be romantic, not childish. Yeah, this is a little better. It's easier for me to do this one. Like... Because she does have a higher pitch voice, but, like, I can't quite do that, and it's, like, it hurts me. It hurts me to hear, so I can only imagine how much worse it is for you. Like, ouch, that hurt. So does that voice. Instead, why don't we light some candles and give things a more sensual vibe? That'd be great if it were just me and Kent, but with everybody there, that's going to be really fucking awkward. So with that said, we're going to buy this, and this. Here, the basket's starting to get heavy. This much? Of course! Birthdays are a make-or-break day for couples. What do you mean? In a sense, it's a battle! A battle? If you want to win, you need to make the proper preparations. You need to think strategically, girl. I'll do my best. Wow, look at you, Spacey. You're really getting into it. On to the next style! Okay. 1 hour later. Alright, I think we've gathered everything we need for the party. Right. I can get the food and ingredients the day before the party, so I think we're done. But we still need to find a gift for Kent, right? Oh, I slipped back into, like, old Mine voice. What the hell? And that was our whole reason for coming here. Right. Well, why don't we go check around the station area? And there's a new... Oh. Sawa? You gotta be kidding me, Mine. Take the basket and go hide. Huh? Why? I'll explain later. Hurry, just hide that behind that shelf. And Sawa, what's the matter? Shh, just look straight ahead. Act natural. I'm sure it's Kent, because otherwise she wouldn't have told him to hide. Spacey, is that you? Oh, Kent! I thought I heard someone making a fuss. Was it you, Sawa? Keep it down. You're causing trouble. I'm sorry. I'll be careful. Huh. Is it just you two? I thought I heard someone else's voice, too. Maybe you're imagining things. It's just me and Spacey today. I see. So, what are you guys doing? Can't you see we're shopping? We're on the girls' date. You're always hanging out with Spacey. What's so wrong with me hanging out with her for a change? Gosh, she's gonna like get all aggressive, and he's like, okay, I'm gonna leave. I don't ever recall saying there was anything wrong with that. I'm just saying you've been hogging her lately, Kent. Stop picking at my words. Are you shopping too, Kent? Oh, right. I mainly came for groceries. So, like, the other day was the first day we ever went grocery shopping, and now you're grocery shopping? Really? That's convenient! Are you spying on me, Kent? Bullshit! You cook, Kent? That's unexpected. This one over here has been teaching me, ever since I've started to take interest in cooking. Today I plan on challenging myself. I'm gonna make stewed meat and potatoes by myself today. Are you sure you'll be okay on your own? I could go help you if you need me to. No, it's not a problem. As long as I have my notebook with me, I should be able to manage. A handy dandy notebook. I'm sorry, Bird. My bird's with me. I've told you before, I have no intention of being the type of guy that keeps you from seeing your friends. You continue shopping. I'll be leaving now. You two be sure to get home safely. Phew! He scared me. Who would have ever thought we'd bump into Kent here? Hello? Can I come out already? Oh, yeah, sure. Come on out. Phew! Gosh, my heart was pounding. You didn't even explain why I had to hide, Sawa. Sorry about that. I saw Kent and I just totally panicked. If he saw the contents of the basket, I could totally see him starting to ask us questions. Why all the romantic shit? What me and my girlfriends do is none of your business, Kent. Mind your business. If he caught us here, we'd absolutely ruin the surprise. But looks like we got away with it this time. Thank goodness. Hold. The fucking sneeze was like sneaking up on me, and I was like, mid-sentence. Rather, when you say this is an excellent opportunity for you. An opportunity? Remember what Ken said? He's mainly here for groceries. I see what you're getting at. He might also be shopping for something else. Now's our chance to get some gift ideas. Are we gonna fucking stalk him? Alright, let's follow him then. We are. Oh my god. Follow him? I'll stay and watch the stuff. You go catch up to him before it's too late. And don't get caught. Okay. We should do this. We should have Mine go follow him around, because then if he runs into her, she's like, oh, hey, Ken, what are you doing here? And then he's like, oh, Saul and Spacey. Oh, are they? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, they texted me, but like, you know, I was busy doing something else. I knew they were around here. I was looking for them. Where did you see them? Cool, thanks, Kent. You know what I mean? Just saying. Come on. Why do I have to think all this shit? I'll go with you. Come on. Now we're back into normal. I don't know what's happening with Mine's voice. Whatever. There he is. This way. Duck! You sure seem to be having fun, Mine. Of course I'm having fun. Do you feel like a detective? I feel so giddy. I'm on the edge of my seat. Anyways, we've got to keep our eyes on the target. Seems to be a general store. Ken's holding something and staring intently at it. Is that a scarf? He sure is looking at it closely. Oh, look! He's trying it on. Oh, seems like it's a little too short for him, and that's unfortunate. Oh, he grabbed onto another one. He put it back immediately. Maybe he didn't like the color. You wouldn't know it just by looking at him, but Kent's pretty picky, huh? Her voice is all over the place, and I'm sorry, but we're just gonna have to deal with it. Now he's looking at the tag. I wonder if Kent's particular about the type of fabric he wears. So unexpected. Maybe he's thinking about washing it in the future. After all, there are some fabrics you can't wash at home. Oh, put it back again. He left the store. I guess there was nothing he liked. But now we know Kent wants a scarf. It's going to be cold in London. Seems like it. That was the only thing he was looking at, so I guess that's what I should get him. We did it! Mission complete! Oh, that went surprisingly well. And yet, why do I feel like it was all a little too easy? Still, I kind of feel bad about following him. Gosh, you're so straight-laced. Don't think of it as following. Think of it as observing. It does it quite often, doesn't he? He observes people, analyzes them, and makes snide remarks to top it off. I don't make snide remarks. I only tell the truth. I love the fact that he caught us. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. I wasn't expecting that. He makes snide remarks to top it up, and then when I clicked it and I saw Ken's bubble come up, I was like, oh no. I felt this for real. Oh my god. Whoa, Kent! I knew you were here too, Mine. What do you mean? What are you doing here? I thought you just left. Have you never been to this mall before? It's round. If you walk around the shops, you'll just end up right back here. What the? So you knew we were here and you purposely took a walk around the mall to catch us? That's messed up! You were one to talk. You were following me. Spacey, same goes for you. What were you doing? I wanted to know more about you, playing detective. We were playing detective. I wanted to know more about you. That's like, I feel like they'd be like, then why don't you just fucking ask? Playing detective? I'm going with that. That's also what's in the guide, so it makes more sense. Is this a popular hobby among young women? Is it trending? Yeah, we saw it on TikTok. Yeah, everyone's doing it. Wait, that's a lie. No, it's not. People will sneak into their boyfriend's phone and check whether they're being cheated on all the time. Well, Kent, got something to hide, do ya? Knowing her, she'd never sneak into your phone, but still. It's kind of you to worry about her, but I'm not doing anything suspicious, so none of this pertains to me. Spacey is all I have. I can't even think of other women, therefore I'll never cheat. I love you, Kent. It's true that I think it's best to date multiple women at a time to be efficient, but I'm not interested in such things. Okay, you know what, Kent? You had it for a minute, and then you lost it. You brought it back at the end, but it's not as strong as before. You're the only woman I think about. I would never do that. Awesome. I mean, I do think it's better to date multiple women so you're efficient, but, like, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, you could have just not said that. But this is Kent being Kent, so. I'm satisfied with her and her alone. Am I wrong in feeling that way? Okay, you brought it back around at the end, but that middle. Man, the highs and lows, that was a roller coaster. Oh, it's such a high. Oh, okay, we're back again. Oh my god. Kent, I can't tell whether you're too shy or too bold. Huh? Well, whatever. EQ has always advised me not to press women with too many questions. But I would ask you to refrain from doing such things in the future. Understood? Yes, I'm sorry. So, what do you think? And did you find out something new about me during your observation? Well, yes. You want a scarf, right, Ken? Oh, so not only were you observing, you also analyzed, huh? I suppose I should praise you for that. Your inference is correct. I am indeed looking for a scarf. That'll just happen to my computer. Still recording, so I guess we're good. I was thinking it best to buy everything I need for winter before the seasons change. I was also hoping to buy something that I could use in London. However, I wasn't able to find anything that fit, so I'm about ready to give up. I could make one. Oh, then why don't you and I go look together on our next day off? With you? Really, you'd do that for me? I read that weird, I'm sorry. Yes! Okay, then let's do that. Are you free on the 24th? Yes, that's perfect. Perfect. Oh, Spacey! I just got a text from Sawa. I think we should head back soon. And then I'm going to go head downstairs. I have to go buy ingredients for dinner. I'll text you later, Kent. Understood. Phew! We somehow managed to get away with that. Yeah, I was surprised that he caught us, but I guess he didn't figure out about the birthday party. Did you make sure that he's not walking around that mall again? But this is perfect. We no longer have to worry about buying the scarf before you do. Or him buying the scarf, anyway. Although it's not exactly what we had planned, I think it all worked out. Let's head back to Sawa. Thank you guys so much for today. I'm so glad you came with me. Oh, don't worry about it. I mean, we had fun too, right, Nine? Yeah, I rather hope we could do it again. Playing detective, I mean. I'd rather not do it to Kent again, though. I think I'd break the second he questions me. But we at least figured out his gift. With this information, we'll be able to ensure you throw a great party. Yeah, seriously, thank you guys. So are you gonna go buy a scarf, or are you gonna knit one? I was thinking this would be a good opportunity to knit him one, but... Do you know how to knit? I don't. It'd be pretty hard for a beginner to make one in the few days before his birthday. You just get one of those nitty loom things. And keep in mind you're giving it to Kent. If you mess up, he'll just look at it and say something like, "This won't keep me warm." No, I don't think so. But you really don't have time. You have work too, right? Yeah, I was able to take the 23rd off, but I'll be working 3 days straight starting tomorrow. Oh man, then I think it's best to play it safe and go buy one. Why don't you just focus your efforts on the party? Yeah, that's a good idea. I'll do that. If you need me to help with anything else, just let me know. What's with you, Mine? You seem unusually cooperative. Of course, that's what girlfriends are for. And besides, I want to see what effect a surprise party will have on that overbearing, straight-laced bookworm. Ah, so that's the reason. Oh, a phone call. Is it Kent? Hello? Hello, it's me. Sorry to call so late. Are you still up? If I wasn't, I wouldn't have answered the phone, dumbass. Yes, I'm awake. What is it? Oh, nothing in particular. I find this relationship and the emotions that come with it to be so intriguing. I find myself calling you just because I want to hear your voice. Oh. And now that I got my wish, my heart feels extremely calm. And what a strange feeling this is. Love you too, Ken. It's adorable. Oh, that's right. The stewed meat and potatoes I made turned out pretty well. I went exactly as the notebook suggested, so I guess that was the obvious result. But it was delicious, if I do say so myself. I'm happy for you, sweetie. I'm glad to hear it. But it's also true that it didn't taste as delicious as when I ate it at your place. I used the same exact ingredients and the same steps. I wondered why, but the answer was fairly obvious. Because I wasn't with you? Yeah. You weren't by my side. That's all there is to it. God damn, how fucking romantic can you be? For, like, such a stuffy robot that you were, and now you're, like, so uber romantic. I love it. This is why I love the robots. They're just, like, the stone cold, like, the glasses assholes. They start out like kind of like, whether they're an asshole or a robot or some combination in between, you're always, like, they're very, like, cold and aloof. And whether it's because they're mean or because they're a robot, whatever. And then all of a sudden you kind of like tap in and then it's like they're just ooey gooey like fucking romantics inside and I love it. I love it. You're like, this is so unexpected, you little robot. He's like, this is amazing. I love this. Let's keep doing it. You're like, this is so cute. I love you. Somehow, cooking with you and enjoying the food together with you improved the taste. So if you don't mind, I'd like you to continue cooking with me. Let's share many meals together. That kind of sounds like a proposal. What? Did it come across that way? Heavens, no. I wouldn't think of doing such a thing over the phone. So, should I forget what you just said? Yeah, please do. When I propose to you, I want to do so face to face. I like how he's not like, if I propose, it's when. I love that. That makes my heart happy. Okay. Oh, that's right. Kent? What is it? It's still a little ways off, but are you free on the 23rd? On the 23rd? Give me a moment. Yes, I'm free. I have no plan. I have no plans to go to school on that day either. Great. Would you mind coming over to my place then? I don't mind seeing you, but are you sure it's okay for me to come over to your place? If you want to go somewhere else, I'll go. No, a movie. I was hoping we could relax and watch a movie at my place. A movie, huh? And come to think of it, we never have had a date like that before. Sure, I don't mind. Thank you. I'll message you the time later. Okay, I'll be waiting. Okay, good night then. Right, good night. So glad he said he's free. But, judging by his reaction, he really does seem to have forgotten his birthday. I was able to make plans to see him on his birthday. All I have to do is go find his gift and cook for him on the day of. I'm gonna work hard so he'll say it was the best birthday ever. Then he's gonna propose to us. September 23rd! We got straight to the birthday! Alright, the cooking is all done. There's about an hour before Ken arrives. So I set up the candles Sawa, Mine, and I had bought together. I hid the gift I bought him in a place where he can't find it. All I have to do is cook the sponge cake and decorate it, and I'll be finished with the preparations. Ah, perfect. Now I just have to wait for the sponge cake to cook. 30 minutes later. Buddy, your little fucking soft head is so soft. My chin. Your soft head is soft on my chin. Good bird. Huh. The cake's not rising? Did I mess something up? No, I don't have time to think about that. I need to figure out how to fix it. But I don't have time or ingredients. What should I do? Sorry, I'm early. I just couldn't wait. You said that we're gonna watch a movie at your place, right? I figured you had something that you wanted to watch. But I also felt like it'd be rude to assume that, so I brought a few of my own. I know different people like different types of movies, so if you're not interested in mine, you don't have to force yourself to... Spacey, what's the matter? You look a little down. Are you in the middle of cooking something right now? Something smells really good. My mouth is absolutely watering. And that upset look and the scent. Are they related? Oh, why don't you just come on in? Happy birthday with your lumpy sponge cake. Your sponge puddle. What's all this? And do you know what day it is today? I like how he doesn't remember. Today? Oh, come to think of it, it's a birthday. I believe it's the birthday of a really famous physicist. I'm not really sure on all the details, but they're quite well known. You're close, but I'm celebrating for someone I know. You seriously don't know? Someone you know? Oh, is it an anniversary or something? How many days have we been going out? Let's see, today is... No, that's not it either. It's for you, Kent. The fact that it's not even like you're like, happy birthday. You're like, oh, fuck yeah, you're right. It is my birthday. He just literally, it's like, dude, it's September 23rd. I mean, I understand if you were like really busy and then all of a sudden you were like, oh, it's the 20. Oh my God, the 23rd is my birthday. But he literally is still clueless. Like his parents didn't say happy birthday, nothing. About me. Oh, then that's right. And today's also my birthday. Is that right? Is that right? He questions it. Oh, you little robot nerd. You're adorable. Did you seriously forget? It's nothing to make a big deal over. I never noticed until someone tells me. It's one thing to just not care about your birthday. Like, I get it. You're like, when you're a kid, your birthday, like 3 months before your birthday, you're like, my birthday's in 3 months! It's in 2 months and 16 days! Like, you're fucking stoked for your birthday. 362 days till my next birthday! You know what I mean? But, like, as an adult, you're like, ah, fuck. Time marches on. And then you round up. My sister started doing that to everybody. You know, like, you're 30, 29. You're basically 30. So then when you hit 30, you're like, I'm 30. Wait, no. And now I'm just like, oh, I'm so old. I just see death around the corner. You get old and you're like, I don't wanna. I mean, like, it's nice when you're like, you go out and people are like, oh my God, you don't look your age. You're like, thank you. But at some point, that's going to catch up. I feel like right now I look my goddamn age. I feel my fucking age. I feel 80, for God's sakes. I feel 10 times my age. It's not true. I'm not 8. But you know what I mean? Like, God. Bird, stop biting. But, like, you'd be like, oh, yeah, my birthday's in 2 days. Oh. Or it's your birthday and you just go back because people don't know. But if people are like, oh, what's today? You're like, oh, I think it's like United Nations Day. We're celebrating that. And they're like, it's your birthday? Oh, right. I mean, you know it's your birthday. You don't have to get excited about it, but you know it's your birthday. The fact that he just completely forgot, it's kind of crazy. That's all I'm saying. You're not old enough to be, like, so jaded over your birthday. I see. And today is my birthday. I mean, did you have amnesia? I thought I was the one that had it. And does this mean all of these dishes are to celebrate my birthday? You prepared all of this for me? Yes, I'm sorry for not telling you, but I wanted to keep it as a surprise. Indeed, I am surprised. Very surprised, in fact. I see. Everything makes sense now. In this past week, you've been acting so strange and sneaking around. And that was all in preparation for this? I'm going to assume Sawa and Mine also cooperated with you. And that's why you were all at the department store the other day, too. Yes. I'm so sorry for lying to you and trying to hide things from you. It was for a good reason, though. It was a surprise. And don't worry about it. If it's for something like this, I welcome it. Thank you, Spacey. More than anything, I'm just happy that you wanted to celebrate my birthday. The day that the man I adore was born. Of course I'm going to celebrate it. However, and this makes me even more puzzled. Why do you look so glum? I don't get it. You see, the cake is flat. I see. I guess even experts make mistakes cooking sometimes too. And it's always, if it's just for whatever reason, cake comes out perfect. You're like, I need this cake to be great because it's for Kent. And then it's like, cake is like, fuck you, bitch. And it's sad and droopy and doesn't rise. And you're like, what the fuck? It looks like you either messed up on the balance of ingredients or the total amount. You're very knowledgeable, Kent. Like, Kent, don't rub it in, Kent. Jesus. Ever since I started cooking, I've become interested in baking. I've been researching. See, I didn't know that. You introduced me to cooking, so I figured I should study baking on my own. And this incident with the cake is unfortunate, but honestly, I'm glad that this happened. Huh? Open this box. Oh. Kent, did you bake a cake? I have to sneeze, hold on. I love the fact that we invited him over to watch a movie, and he was like, oh, I'm gonna bake a cake, and he baked a fucking cake for the occasion. This is adorable. Yeah, as I said before, I've become interested in baking as of late. This is just a sample, and it's probably fucking perfect. I sampled some at home, and I think it's not bad for a first attempt. I brought it because I wanted you to try it too, but I never expected this. It's a little weird that I made my own birthday cake. As long as you're with me, I don't mind. And now there's no reason for you to feel bad. Yes, you saved the day. Oh, Kent, you save every day by just existing. Ah, finally you're smiling. On birthday or not, I always want to see you smile. Then ask me to marry you, goddammit. And then why don't we start this party then? Do you mind? Sure. Oh, well, that's going to be the after credit scene. Let's start over. And happy birthday. Thank you. And this is the first time I've celebrated my birthday like this. I didn't think there was much meaning to my birthday, but you're starting to make me reconsider that hypothesis. Can I dig in? Yes, of course. Go on. This is delicious. I don't know if it's because you made it or because I'm eating it with you. So glad. Please, eat up. Thank you. In that case, I won't hold back. Look at how adorable his face is. I love him so much. I'm sniffling because of my allergies, not because I'm crying. Although, no. I want to be tearing up in joy over this, but I'm not. Cry because my vacuum cleaner. Because I swear to God, my hormones are broken. I seriously think that's my problem, but whatever. Oh, and one more thing, Kent. I actually have a birthday gift for you. I was going to say present, but it was gift. Birthday gift. Whatever. Not only did you cook for me, but you bought me a gift, too? Gosh, how many times are you planning on surprising me today? Let's make out. May I open it? Yeah, it's right here. Where? Right here, me. You could open me up. Sure. I hope you'll like it. The tiny... Oh my god, do we get to see... Of course it's green! Oh, look how happy he looks! We look a little derpy, but it's okay. Oh, a scarf. Yes, what do you think? I like it very much. The color and length are perfect. Of course it's green. You're green. We gotta get everything for green for you. I'm so glad. I guess it was worth going to various shops to find it. I wanted to knit you one, but I didn't think I'd be able to finish it in time. I'm sorry. Like, you know how to knit? She's like, no, that's why. Nothing to apologize for. You went to a lot of trouble to pick this out, right? Oh, then for me, you might as well have made it. It's filled with your consideration. Thank you, Spacey. I'll take good care of it. Oh, so is this why you asked to go buy a scarf together on the 24th? Yes, that's right. I see. All of the mysteries that happened this week are being solved one by one. That was satisfying. He's like, and I got to solve mysteries! Best birthday ever! This is Kent we're talking about. Thank you so much. Really. Thanks to you, this birthday has been really special. I feel so happy right now. Aww. Then you want to get the cake. Want to get to the cake now. Okay, God, I couldn't read that sentence. Then you want to get to the cake now? Yes, let's do that. I hope you like it. I'm sure it'll be delicious. Let me prepare the candles. You even prepared candles? Of course. This happens only once a year, so I wanted to go all out. Thank God it only happens once a year. I mean, unless you celebrate your unbirthday, then that's every damn day, so. It's less exciting. And you look so excited. It's almost like it's your birthday, too. Didn't I tell you? I'm just kidding. Oh, I'm sorry, I couldn't help it. No, I'm the one who's not used to celebrating birthdays. I guess I've got a lot to learn from you. Yeah, so, like, the fact that you missed my birthday last month pisses me off. I'm kidding. My birthday's in a month, Kent, so... Actually, my birthday is October 24th, so his is September 23rd, mine's October 24th, so, like, you've got 1 month and 1 day to prepare for mine, Kent. TikTok, motherfucker. Please, go ahead. Okay. I do like that we're celebrating his birthday then, like, because, like, Now we've shown him, like, he'll be like, commit this to memory, one up you, and he'll do an amazing job. I know he will. That should be good for the candles. All we have to do is turn the lights off and then get romantic. This is my first time doing such a thing. But candlelights do indeed look beautiful. And make a wish. I still love the meme, because this is just a wish. Hold on. They say when you blow out your birthday candles, if you make a wish, it'll come true. Give it a try. This is like typical birthday, like, okay, here's candles. Blow out your candles, right? But I still love the fucking meme that during Corona, like that it was like, back in the day, we used to eat cake that people had just blown all over, like birthday cake. Usually people like blow out their candles, get their spit all over, and then you cut up the cake and you eat it. And now you're like, I have to wear a mask. You got social distance. You can't be near anyone. Don't breathe the same air. We're like, we used to eat cake that people blew on. Like, yeah, does seem weird when you think of it that way. Like, when you're blowing out your candles, you're spitting all over the cake, essentially. Like, there are spit particles coming from your mouth. Like, it's just, like, it's things you don't think about until, like, something like that comes up, and you're like, oh, yeah, we have to wear masks, don't breathe, or don't look at anyone, or you're gonna get, like, you're gonna get the virus. But, like, let's breathe all over cakes, and we used to just eat it. I don't know why it's so funny. You're like this. Oh, don't do it. No, it's fine. We share spit anyway. See, I didn't know that. Your parents are so weird. They never taught you how to take your fucking sheets off and wash them. They never celebrated your birthday, told you to blow out the candles. Like, your parents are weird, Ken. I blame them for all of this. But it does make me trying to teach you normal people things kind of fun. You know what I mean? It's not like rich people where you're like, you do realize that you don't know how to cook brownies out of a box? You got the directions right on them, but you just, like, don't comprehend boxed brownies or boxed cake. You didn't know how that was made. You were like, it just shows up at my house made because we get it from a bakery. But you do realize how you don't think that you just know, can put that together? Like, you know what I mean? Because they're rich and they don't know the simplest shit. And you're like, I mean, not saying everybody could bake a great cake, but like most people could get a box of cake mix and figure out the recipe that's written on the back, but you're so rich you can't even fucking figure that shit out. The kid's not rich, it's just your parents are so fucking like genius level that they didn't think to teach you to take the sheets off the bed to wash them. They never thought to teach you basic fucking normal human shit. Like, your parents are robot aliens. This is just like, Ken, if you're not a robot, you're an alien, because that's the only excuse for some of this shit. Like, I mean, I guess, like, different, if you had a different cultural birthday thing, it'd be different. Like, oh, that's what you do? But this seems to be like, this is the standard, and he has no clue. And it's like, what planet are you from? You know? Strange. I love it, but it's strange. And then, Spacey, will you tell me what your wish is? Huh? My wish is for your wish to come true. I can't think of anything else. I just want to be with you forever, Kent. You can't do that! You have to make a wish! Yeah, but I don't know what to say. If you're happy, then so am I. Then wish that we'll always be happy together forever. Perfect. But you're right. It is my birthday. I guess I'll wish for something I want. To love me forever and ever? Did I say yes when you propose? Because, I mean, that's a given, but I got it. Okay, then please blow out the candles. In one breath, okay? Spit all over this cake! We ain't worried about shit! It's so gross when you think about it. I've never seen anything like this before. It's so pretty. It feels like a waste to blow them out so soon. Don't worry. You can see them again next year. A year goes by so fast. It really does. The older you get, the faster they go. All of a sudden, one day you wake up and you're like fucking 80. And you're like, fuck. One day you wake up and you only put one candle on. I can't breathe that much. I'm just saying. One day you're what, 20 something, and then the next day you're dead. So I'm just saying. You have a point there. And besides, we have your birthday to look forward to as well. And next time I'm gonna throw you a surprise birthday party. And that way I can return the favor for you throwing me a party today. Kind of funny that it's a surprise party and it's just the two of us, though. And if you tell me now, then it won't be a surprise. Hmm? Oh, you're right. Sorry, forget what I just said. What did you just say? I said I was gonna throw you a... No, shh. I'm forgetting, remember? But you said it already. Also, it made me so happy. I don't think I can forget. That's a problem. And then I'm going to stay quiet on which birthday I'll do it for. And that way you won't know when it's coming. It could be your next birthday, or maybe it'll happen 10 years from now. And maybe even later than that. Could you imagine? You're like, Kent always forgets my birthday. And the way you're like, I've been waiting for 3 years for this. And you're like, you bastard. 3 years of birthdays! Come to think of it, the more time I have, the better. I'll be able to think of something really special. Yeah, well, my birthday is coming up, so... Don't you think that's a good idea? And that way you can really look forward to it. What's the matter? You look surprised. Did I say something weird? No, it's just that you're already thinking of being with me for another 10 years? I was planning on it, but you weren't? No, I didn't say that. I want to celebrate my birthday with you too, Kent, for many years to come. Being with you, I want to care about so much. Sure. Sorry, I have to stop the party for a second. What? You gonna kiss me? Oh my god, kiss me. Oh my! Oh my god, Kent with no glasses. And we are pinned down. And there's a glowing cake behind it. Oh, Kent! No, I like it when they pin me to things. Pinning me to the floor, or futon, or whatever, couch, I don't care. It doesn't have to be pinned up against a wall. It can be pinned to the floor. I'm okay with this. But like, Kent with no glasses. Holy shit, that hits different. Please, don't say such adorable things. When it comes to you, I just don't want to hide things anymore. Here I am talking about all these years in the future, getting ahead of myself, but I just don't care anymore. I want to kiss you right now. I want to touch you. I want to hold you. You can do all of those things. I think you're cute and endearing, and you're all I can think about. And, Spacey, will you ask me what I wished for earlier? What did you wish for? It's a selfish wish. A bit pathetic, really. I feel like you're probably going to laugh. He's like, will you ask me what I wish for? What'd you wish for? Okay, so like, you just asked me to ask you. My wish was that I could kiss you a second time. You could kiss me a second and a third and a 786th time. I think we should kiss so much that we lose count. Spacey, will you make my wish come true? Do it. Yes. Perfect. Oh, finally. My wish came true before I blew out the candles. You should blow them out and then it'll come true again. You're right. How beautiful he is. Finally, we're moving forward. What? Oh, nothing. I was just talking to myself. But we can continue this talk later. But more than that, I just want to kiss you once more. I haven't made my third wish yet, but do you mind, Spacey? Okay. Oh, we just gotta... Oh, it's gonna go so much further than kissing. I gotta... Straight to November! Alright. Wow. Wow is right. Your notebook has so many more recipes than before. Yeah, this is my third notebook. So, as of late, rather than following an existing recipe, I started to find joy in thinking up recipes on my own. All the ones I've thought up are written in a separate notebook. Eventually, I'd like to prioritize that side. I think at this rate you'll be fine in London. I'm sure your parents will feel a lot better seeing all the progress you've made. Sorry, Bird. When it comes to food, maybe. However, I still don't feel like I can live on my own without you. I wouldn't be able to manage that. I'm improving on the baking front. When it comes to making main dishes and side dishes, I still have a long way to go. Sorry, hold on a second. I'm sorry, Bird. My bird's getting a little fidgety, so I gotta get him to his spot, but my headset cord is all wrapped up. You gotta go potties? I'm sorry, you're gonna have to reach, buddy. I can't get to you. Good boy. Okay, come back. Bird, Bird, I can't. Fine, you're gonna have to fly to me. I can't do it, Bird. I'm sorry, but I can't reach that far, and you're being a lazy butt face. I'm trying, but my headset cord is tangled. He's being an asshole. My headset cord is kind of tangled up, so it doesn't stretch as far. So I've got my finger, I'm leaning over, but I can't have my head turned, because, like, I gotta keep, like, the cord, and so, like, I'm trying, and he's just, like, sitting there, like, not even trying to come to me. He's like, lady, put your finger up against me. I'm like, I can't get that far! So there's me, like, freaking yoga posing, stretching out as far as I can. My head's looking the wrong way, because I can't look at him, because that's the side that the cord is attached to my headset, but it's like wrapped up and shit. Like all my wires are tangled up today. Normally he's fine for the whole hour, but he's getting a little fidgety, and I'm like, I don't trust him not to poop on me. So we give him a break. So, all right, anyway. You just being a lazy asshole. Wouldn't fly to me. You're like, hello, come pick me up, lady. He's a lazy butt face. Fine. You're so lazy. Well, he's a good boy. I still need you. And I don't mean that I'd starve without cooking. I mean, well, you know. I know. But seriously, you have so many recipes. How do you have some... Huh? What's the matter? This page seems to have awful little writing. Huh? Which one? Wait, don't look at that one! How to propose? I knew it was going to be something like that, but that's so funny. Hey, I said don't look at that. Kent, this is... I was trying to think up a new recipe and I got some inspiration. Or maybe it's more accurate to say I had you on my mind and I got inspired. Proposal should be in a place that's memorable for us, but the campus isn't romantic, so maybe the park is better. These are the things that most people like think about in their brain, or if you're me, you talk about to yourself aloud to kind of cement it into your mind, like whatever. And then like Kent's like writing it down in a notebook. It's somehow funnier than me just talking to myself. Oh, give her the ring. I've checked her size already, so I have that covered. After the proposal, if you can, kiss her. Why are you reading it out loud? You trying to kill me with embarrassment? I'm laughing my ass off. This is great. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't help it. I heard that surprise proposals have a higher success rate, but it looks like that's impossible now. I guess this is what makes romance so interesting. And nothing ever goes according to plan. Yet that's life, Kent. You can't plan everything. I'm going to take this as an opportunity. I apologize for the timing, Spacey. But will you give me your hand? Oh my god, I thought these happened after the credits. Oh my god, we're getting proposed to! Ah! Oh, I'm gonna cry! I love Kent so much. He was our first fucking Otome boyfriend, and now we're finally getting married. It's only been like, what, 7 years? It's been 7 years, Kent! Jesus! It's not Kent's fault. It's the fact that they took so long to localize this. We have waited so long for this. I'm so happy. I'm also a little overly emotional. I swear to God, my hormones are going crazy. It's like the week before my period, my hormones are crazy and I'll cry at everything. But like, my period is over, bitches. I don't know. I'm just like an emotional hormonal wreck all the time now. This is why I think there's something seriously wrong with them, because I shouldn't. Ugh. I mean, this would have gotten me anyway, regardless. I can't blame hormones on it. They are a wreck, though, but this would have gotten me at any turn. Like, I love this. I'm so happy. I wish I could cry. No, see, this is something I should cry about, and my hormones are like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna cry about this, bitch. Anyway, I told you this a few months ago, and that eventually I'd pledge my undying love and faithfulness to you for life. I want to make that come true now. If you'll take me, I want to pledge my undying love and faithfulness to you for life. You sure I'm okay? Are you sure? Am I sure I'm okay? Of course. I could only speak these words to you. You're the only one. Spacey, no matter what happens, I want nothing more than to spend the rest of my life with you. So please, will you marry me? Oh god, yes. If you feel the same way as me, then please, I ask you to continue to stay by my side. It's a silly question. Ever since you gave me your advance notice, I've made up my mind to spend my life with you, Kent. Really? Yes, really. See, I guess I didn't need the element of surprise after all. Thank you so much, Spacey. Today is the happiest day of my life. Aww. Okay, I feel like I would have fucking bawled if I gotta like turn the. I don't think we can. Oh, we can skip this one. Sorry, I was gonna turn the volume down because I can't remember. A year later. Oh, we're in London now. Oh my god. Sorry. Okay. This weather is unfortunate. Yeah, I agree. However, we'll get a cute CG out of it, I bet. No! Look, and he's just wearing a normal jacket. Not weird or anything. He looks so normal. I love it. He's carrying our groceries. It doesn't seem to have kept people enjoying their day off. I can't believe we're really in London. You are still saying that. I still can't believe it. My presentation was really well received. But more than anything, your language skills and grades improved so drastically you were a shoo-in for the international program. Yeah, your progress has surprised even my most optimistic predictions. Oh, I mean, it's because, I knew that I had to improve or I wouldn't be able to be with you. That motivated me to study. Give me your hand. What? I have a sudden urge to hold your hand. Is that so wrong? No. Aw, I like how they like quickly zoomed in to show that and then popped back out further so you can like see now we're holding hands. And besides, you're so short, so it's easy to lose sight of you. You remember what happened last time, don't you? I mean, we really are a midget compared to him. We're barely up to it. Like, we barely go over his shoulder. Kind of adorable. You're like, hi, you're really tall. You're talking about the London Eye. That's right. When you got lost, I didn't know what I was going to do. I never want to experience such a horrific moment again. Yeah, but Kent, you're so tall, you could probably see over people and be able to... Oh, yeah, but then if everybody else is taller than me... so hard. I'm sorry. On the other hand, Kent, you stand out even in London. Whenever we meet up, it's very helpful. Yes, but because of that, many people here approach me. I wonder if it's that rare for a foreigner to see a tall Japanese person. Come to think of it, someone at the stand approached you earlier, huh? He was talking so fast, I didn't know what he was saying, but what were you guys talking about? Oh, that? He was asking me, are you shopping with your wife? What did you tell him? She's technically not my wife yet, but I plan on making her mine eventually, is what I said. Was I wrong? I'm technically already yours. Maybe not your wife, but we're engaged, so. You already put a ring on it, so this is basically like ownership. That's weird. I mean, I'm making her mine eventually. If we're going with that phrasing, you technically already own me with this ring, and I'm okay in this concept. Look, I wouldn't be okay if a man acting like I'm property, but Kent, I will be your property. I'm fine with it. I'm okay in this situation. You weren't wrong, but when you put it that way, I can't help but blush. I only stated the truth. Why are you blushing now? And plus, there are times where I want to be bold and just show you off like this. Show me off? He said he was jealous of me for having such a cute girlfriend. So I said, I bet you are. Oh, Kent. And then... Oh, well, the conversation ended there, I believe. Are you sure? Seemed like you guys were talking for a long time. You are just imagining it. Really? Truly? I said, today sure is a nice day out. No, you didn't. I would have caught that. Besides, it's snowing today. Doesn't mean snow can't be nice. Look, I lived in New England, so I understand snow, all right? But like that first snow, and you're like, oh, it's so pretty. And then 2 days later, you're like, I hate this shit. Is winter over? Stops being pretty. Like that first, but when you get that thick snow and you don't have to drive and everything's just coated before the plows come through and pile up the dirty, gross snow and whatever. When it's just a nice big blanket of white and the snow is coming down, it does look so pretty. It is really pretty. You're like, no, pretty in the trees. And then you realize I have to exist in this shit. I hate it. And then it sucks. You're like, I gotta put on my boots and my pants, and everything gets wet, and then you put pant bottoms, you gotta shovel off the car, and then you gotta drive in that shit, and then the plows come through, and then all the piles of snow, and then it's like 32 feet. It stops being pretty really fast, is all I'm saying. But a snowy day can be pretty. Can be. Gets old fast, but it can be. It's like rainy days. Like when the clouds are coming in and the thunder, you're like, yeah! And then it turns into like a hurricane, or you're like, oh, fuck, we're all gonna die! And then it's scary, and I don't like that anymore. But you know what I mean? I actually do love thunderstorms, though. They're my favorite. Like, when it gets really dark out, I'm like, oh, the better thunder! I love when the thunder happens. It's so exciting. I lived in Florida, too. So, like, thunderstorms were like an everyday occurrence, basically. Hey, here comes the thunder. So you can't be terrified of thunderstorms living in Florida. That's all I'm saying. Just can't. Happens all the time. Get used to it. So, like, and then when you move to New England, there's not as many thunderstorms. So when it happens, you're like, oh, it's a lot more exciting! And now I live in the South again. So it's like, thunderstorms! But I used to live in the epicenter of no weather, the bubble I lived in. I'm like, why? You're like, the storms are coming. You can hear the thunder in the distance, and it never hit. And I'm like, well, that's depressing. Here we get thunderstorms sometimes. I don't get them as much. Which, I mean, now as an adult, you're like, I'm terrified, though, because that means it's probably going to come with, like, wind and flooding, and then, like, what happens if sometimes to the roof, or, like, then there's that. And, like, when you're a kid, you don't think about that shit, because you don't have to deal with, like, property ownership. I don't own my property, but I still don't want to have to deal with, like, great, the roof's leaking, and I gotta call the thing, and then I gotta call my landlord, and then he's gonna have people come in, and then, you know what I mean? I don't want to deal with any of that shit, even renting. You know what I mean? Or like, oh my god, but what if it's a tornado or a hurricane and then all my shit gets destroyed? I don't want to deal with that. So it's stressful as an adult. But I still love thunderstorms. You're like, thunder! We're not going to die though, right? It's okay. Okay, it's just thunderstorms, fine. You know what I mean? Stress comes with being an adult. It's not fun. Anyway. I'm just saying that snow can be nice. You know, it gets old fast. And so were you listening and after all? Well, I'm sorry, but I wanted to hear it from you, Kent. Spacey, and don't talk like that when we're out. Huh? If you say such adorable things to me now, you're going to make me want to steal a kiss from you. Do it. No. Don't worry, I know. Even if we're overseas, I'm not so crass to kiss you in front of other people. I mean, we're holding hands already, so, like, we're basically having sex in the streets. I get it, like, in Japan, it's more like, oh my god, they're holding hands in public, perverts! But, like, in other places, like, a little kiss. I mean, if you're shoving your tongue down someone's throat and you're basically making out, that's a little too much. But, like, see someone a quick little kiss, that's fine. You could do that. Those little bits of PDA are fine. Just keep your saliva to yourself. You know what I mean? Don't like, lick my whole face. Like, gross. But you know what I mean? Like, okay, a quick little kiss, you know, holding hands, that's cute. It's okay to do that. But, like, you know, if you can't control yourself, don't do it. And besides, we don't have to rush. Once we get home, I can kiss you as much as I want, right? Right. Oh, hell yeah. Anyway, back to our conversation earlier. After I boasted so much about you, that man asked me... He asked me about you. He said to me, do you love her? Right. No, I just asked her to be my wife, but like, she's aight. I like her enough, I guess. Oh, so you were able to understand. So you know how I responded. Yeah, I'd say for the most part. But I wish I heard it in Japanese. I'll only say it once. Kent, you better be saying it constantly for the rest of our lives. Okay. I love you more than anything in this whole world. And that's what I said. And did you understand it this time? Obviously we're supposed to take it that he switched to Japanese when he said it that way. Yes, perfectly. You made me say it, so you're going to say it when we get home. You can wait until we get home? Well, if you said it to me here, I don't know how I'd react. So I want to take our time and hear it from you at home. It's kind of funny, though, that it feels like this is the first... I'm only going to say that I love you once, but it's like, that's embarrassing. You proposed. You should have already told me you love me. This is weird. You're doing things in a weird way, Ken. But, like, you know what? I still love you. It doesn't matter. Then, let's hurry home. Oh, right. Let's do that. And also, after I hear your words, I want to spend a little while holding on to you. And I have no intention of letting you go. Prepare yourself. Oh my god. Are you just gonna hold me, or are we doing inappropriate things, Kent? Because I'm down for anything. And we'll be ready. I hope we're doing inappropriate things, Kent. Perfect! We don't have to, like, be like shit. It's gonna be like 3 years. Let's go to our album. I love Kent so much, so I'm really happy. His route made me feel good. Oh, Kent special CG! It's just sitting there in the woods. Oh. See, I love this. I get so mad when games, it's like if there's 2 versions, when you hit A, like it goes to the second, and then you hit it again and it goes back to the menu. Like, no, just keep switching between versions. You know what I mean? His parents. And your parents are so fucking bizarre. Like, so bizarre. I love them. They're great. It is really strange that they both have the exact... Your mom's dressed normal. Okay, wait. We'll get to that. You have the exact same hair and eye color as both your parents. That's the strangest thing. But your mom's dressed kind of normal. She's just wearing a blouse and a scarf. And your dad is also wearing the weird fucking crazy buckled shit like you. So, like, is it just the men in this universe that dress like they rolled out of a Hot Topic clearance sale? I'm okay with it, but I'm just questioning it. You know? This is fairly normal. I do like his casual shirt. Over long chain. I like, oh, he's so adorable. No, this one is really cute, though. I like this version of it, where he's just kind of like looking down and she's got her eyes closed, all blushy. It's adorable. And then Ken cooking. But seriously, look at his finger. Like, look at that. That is insane. That your entire fucking index finger is literally the length from your chin basically to your eyebrows. Does your fucking index finger go from your chin to your eyebrows? No. Put it on your face right now. It does not go up. His whole hand, he'd be able to put his hand at the very bottom palm on his chin and like wrap it halfway around his head. And it's not normal. And it's not just the perspective. I mean, there's a little bit of perspective. His hand's closer to us, you know, than his face. But like, that's still. Let's not talk about the legs. Let's talk about their spider fingers. What the shit? And again, I love this. And he's cooking. Never breaking eye contact. Writing things down. Never breaking. This is the funniest fucking part of this. The funniest part of this one. Anyway. Aw, there he is in his cat. So, okay. So you got 1 strap on that arm, and then on your left one, there's 2. I see how that shirt works. I'm here for it. I'm into it. All right. Aww. I got you your coffee cup. Look, even your paper clips are green. Aww. Yeah, that embarrassed you. He looks so happy with the scarf. It's green, of course. Oh, wait, was he wearing it in the last CG? I didn't notice. We'll have to look. I mean, this one's hot. Cat without glasses is like a totally different person, but like, damn. Damn. Good job, game. Good job. And then we're getting engaged. Although, I don't know why you need winter wear, because I feel like this freaking leather costume has to be, with the turtleneck underneath it, has to be pretty fucking warm, is all I'm saying. He's not wearing his gloves. Yeah, he is wearing the scarf! Look at how long it is! Oh, we did a good job! I love that. It's funny, because, like, I was thinking about it, and then when they came up the winter, but, like, I totally forgot. It, like, spaced my mind to even, like, notice that, like, it is the scarf we gave him. Of course they're gonna do that. But, like, consistency. You gotta, you know. But it's adorable. Oh, stop it! How dare you, sir? I still love baby Kent with his fucking, like, he's basically wearing a lab coat with his little plants. I love it. There's, like, baby Kent on the right. What is with his legs? Oh my god, wait. I love young Kent, okay, on the left, but the baby chibi Kent on the fucking right. What the shit is that? Look at his giant bell body and his scrawny little stick legs. What the fuck? What is that? Oh no! Oh no! But also Kent without glasses. What the hell? You're like a totally different person. I kind of wish there were two versions of this, because I want to see, like, this with the glasses, because that's Kent, you know what I mean? But I'm also kind of digging it without. But, like, I don't think you can do this to me, game. Like, this is sexy, but part of what I love a lot about Kent is the glasses. Glasses are my thing. Again, I think that was Kent's fault. I seriously think Kent is what, you know, has set me up for liking the robots, the assholes, the glasses characters. Things like that, but yeah. Anyway, that was Kent's route. That's amazing. It'll be like a month or more before we come back with the next one, which will probably be Iki, I'm gonna guess. Just because, I don't know, I have a little sticky note that I keep the things on, but my sticky note doesn't seem to want to open. It's quote-unquote loading. So, anyway, I think we have Iki, Ukio, and Orion to do. So I don't know what I'm going to do because I can't record for like a week and a half. And then I'm going to have to catch up on our other game. So that'll take... So it's going to be like... And then I have another week where I can't record, really. Well, it's like 5 or 6 days. But like still, so I only have like enough time maybe to finish a route in our other game. Maybe if I'm lucky. And then... So it's going to be like a month before we're back here, so it's gonna be crazy, but it's fine. That's why I kind of like that these are like short, little, bite-sized kind of things, so I don't know what we're gonna do. We'll see. You'll know sooner than I will, because, you know, by the time I'm recording that, it'll be almost time for it to go up. That's how far behind I'm gonna get really fast. Anyway, I had a blast. I love Kent. He's gorgeous. He's perfect. I am happy. I'm so glad we finally got this game, and I could, like, finally... I mean, it's been years, Kent. You were my first Otome boyfriend. You should have been my first fucking fiancé and husband. But no, they had to dick us around for, like, 8 fucking years or whatever. Anyway, I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.